Yo guys, it's your boy Blade, also known as Erase, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be reacting to a old man's advice. I've seen this video all over my recommended page on YouTube, and I thought let's give it a go and react to it. Also, with that being said, guys, I would have a face cam, but I actually lost my face cam. Yeah, surprising. So I lost my face cam, so hopefully in the next reaction I have a face cam. Also, guys, we're close to 300 subscribers. So I'd like for you to subscribe. It takes 2 seconds. Like the video. Comment what video you want me to react to next, or if you want me to even keep doing reactions. And yeah, without further ado, roll the intro.
Good morning.
Good morning, my man.
I made a video not too long ago called An Old Man's Advice.
Oh, he has
Wow.
another one.
Looking at me, it looks like I need to trim my beard a little bit.
Nah, bro, you chilling, trust me.
But I received several requests to continue on with that, and so I've decided to share a little bit about myself
Bad, bro.
and my life and my hardships and my successes with you. You know, this world today is tough.
Let me
It's
remind
tough for
you,
young
this was
people.
5 years ago.
It's tough for people that for years have had jobs and security and made good money and been able to take care of their families.
Can't wait to actually do that myself.
And some time ago, as you know, jobs were shipped overseas to improve the bottom line of big companies. And I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself. I quit school when I was in the 10th grade. My mother and father left me standing on a street corner. And so it was up to me to make it.
Alright, hold on. Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Judging by his age, obviously he is very old, and at the time of being in 10th grade, it was probably a really long time ago in the world, and having your parents leave you on the side of the street at such a young age, I mean, let's be honest, 98% of us don't have, hasn't gone through that, and I hope no one has. I'm just saying 98% because, there's always, that one incident where it does end up happening. But the fact that, you get left on the side of the street, at such a young age has to be something hard, and not a lot of us have to go through. But to go through that, I mean, I can't even imagine, right? Like, I can already tell this video is going to be really serious, so I'm not going to make jokes. I'm not going to, be that dude. I am just going to, do these kind of talk about what I think. So let's get back into the video.
And I had a job working at a Shell filling station. And I went to the owner and I told him my situation. And I was making $1 an hour, and I asked him if I could work more hours. And so I began working 90 hours a week.
Jeez, man.
And during that time, as I've said before, my home was the back of an old car. And I worked my 90 hours a week. And I took my baths in a filling station restroom.
Oh my god, dude.
And I washed my clothes, my private clothes, in the sink.
It's horrible, bro.
And once in a while, when I was really hungry, I would go to the grocery store and snitch an apple or an orange. Now, this was in the 50s.
Okay.
Things were a lot different than they are now.
Yeah.
And I'm convinced that the owner of the grocery store knew what I was doing, because it was about a half a block away from where I worked, and he knew me. Now, I've said before that good things nor bad things last forever. And that's true. And I began to learn different things. I knew in my soul that if I had nothing to offer, I was as far as I was going to go. Now, unemployment at that time was very high. On the other hand, in the 50s, you could go into a corporation and ask for a job and get it. And after I'd worked 90 hours a week for a long time, I went into the service. I was 17. In the service, I taught myself to read and write.
Bro.
The first book I picked up was a book written by Louis L'Amour and had 196 pages in it. I'll never forget it. It was a cowboy story, a western. And there were words in there that I didn't know, I didn't understand. I had no idea what they were. So I got a dictionary from the service library. And as I would read, if there was a word that I didn't understand, I would look it up. And I will tell you now, it took me almost 3 weeks to read 196 pages.
Guys, when I actually tell you I'm actually sad watching this and also amazed. So we know that, it was the 50s, we got that far, and we know in the 10th grade he got, left on the street and all that by his parents, which is probably one of the most horrible things that can ever happen. Your parents are supposed to stick by you. They're supposed to be your supporters. They brought you into this world. They're supposed to, help you, make sure, you're set for the world. He wasn't lucky enough to have that, and that's honestly the most sad thing ever. But to teach yourself to read and write, guys, that, we were all taught to read and write, by, our teachers, the school, our parents, friends, anything. Well, not friends, but parents, friends, any adults, who knew how to read and write themselves. We got taught that, but to have to teach yourself that is another thing, and it's actually amazing. But you shouldn't have to learn, by yourself with no help. That's insane to me.
But I read, and I continued to read, and in several months, I was reading 2 and 3 books at a time. And I knew where I was in every single one of them.
It's amazing.
So that's what you can do. A person's mind is incredible. Your mind is as incredible. As a young person, regardless of what's happening in the world today, you have opportunity. And don't you believe for one single minute what they say in the media. Because if you aren't getting ahead and you need to get ahead, position yourself to learn. Go to the library and learn. You are the backbone of this world. Young people,
that's
without
true.
you, this world is nothing. Nothing. You are the backbone of this world. You are the future leaders of this world. You are the ones that see the greed. You can't say, I'm a failure. You're not a failure. You're not. You're a wonderful, strong, intelligent youngster. Take advantage of that. Trust in God. Trust in yourself. And step forward. Put one foot in front of another. Let me give you an example. I've had a couple of businesses. They weren't tremendously successful, but they were successful. I've written books. I have presently probably 13 or 14 books in a publication. My latest is Copper Penny. It's in paperback on Amazon. Look it up. So you can do it. I did it. You can do it. I'm 76, and to my last breath, I will encourage young people because I love them. I will encourage young people because I know they are the future. You are the ones that must save the oceans. You are the ones that must save the air, because those that are in power, the bottom line, unfortunately for many of those in power all over the world, is wealth and power over others.
Yo, like, my honest opinion on this video is beautiful. Like, it's actually, like, bro, this video is probably one of the most realist and best well-explained videos on YouTube. I'm gonna be for real. I mean, as a 76-year-old, you know he's wise. He's been through many things. Guys, he has books, yo. Should I make a video reacting to his book? Yo. Nah, but, you know, he has books. He said he has, you know, he had successful businesses. And you can really tell that he does care and really want to encourage young people. You know, you can tell he's not putting on, you know, a fake persona and all that. And, you know how some people do, you know, not for this topic, but just for things in general. You know, they put on a fake face and tell you things just to make themselves seem more better. But you can tell this guy actually cares, and that's one of the main things that I do like. And I don't know, like, the way, I mean, his story is insane. No, teaching yourself how to read and write. You know, his home life. You know, he lived in the back of his car. He had to work a lot as a kid and all that stuff. I mean, it's crazy to think about, guys. It's just insane. So I had to cut some parts of the video, and I'm gonna react to a little bit more of it. I'm gonna call it a day, but yeah.
So I'm gonna close this now, but
okay.
I just wanted you to know that people like me, old soldiers, old people, we understand. And as old as I am, I would pick up my cane and defend you to my last breath.
Bro, that is beautiful. Yo.
So I'm going to stop now. But just remember, never quit. Never quit.
So if you were to ask me my final thoughts and opinions on this video, I would absolutely tell you 100%. It is probably one of the most beautiful videos I've ever seen on YouTube. And he's probably one of the most genuinely nice people I've ever heard spoke. You can really tell how wise he is, and you know his come up story, you know, everything he talked about is just so true and so amazing, you know. So I don't know, it's crazy that I got recommended this video. My bad. It's crazy that I got recommended this video on YouTube. Like, they really wanted me to see this, bro. I've been seeing this video not everywhere, but I've been seeing it all the time on my YouTube. Just like, they want me to watch it, bro. And I finally watched it, and I watched it with y'all. I watched it with, you know, my viewers, so that's another thing. Anyway, guys, we're so close to 200 subscribers. Like I said in the intro, go subscribe, man. We're so close. Like the video, comment down below what you think of this video, please, guys, everyone who watches this video, please comment down below and tell me what you think of it. Also, comment down below what other videos you want me to react to, or if you even want me to make these videos at all. But if you do have reaction requests, please let me know. I will watch all of them. Anyway, guys, see you guys in the next video.